So that's live as well. So hello to everyone joining on YouTube Vertical. We're in 3 places today: Twitch Landscape, YouTube Landscape, and YouTube Vertical. So you can join and watch from whatever is most convenient for you. Let us begin. Wyrmhall, place between places. Lightless halls now called home, countless worlds collide. Where one is among many, where many become one. Some guy, probably. I like some guy. Some guy comes up with the best, the most... When you hear something profound, it's usually some guy that said it. Whenever I decide to stream, it's always a pleasant event you wouldn't miss for the world. You are really concerning me, Jarek, but I'm glad you've been busy. I hope everything's well, though. I'm a little worried that you're being so nice, not gonna lie. Love the music. I love it. Oh. I can't read. Help wanted. Temporary position, 1 week. Job description, artifact cleaner. If interested, reach out to Bimbley, manager of the Brush and Banter, Dragon Hall East, under the rock pillar. Note, this role requires opposable thumbs. Oh, that's me out. God damn it. As soon as I thought my luck had turned. Oh, it's cute. I feel like my bunny suits the vibe so well for this game. Oh, all right, little goblin. Welcome to the Brush and Banter cleaning kiosk. I'm long overdue for a break, so you'll be managing this kiosk for the next week. As I'm sure you know, Wyrmhall is a realm that connects to countless worlds all across Zlem. Because of that, Wyrmhall gets countless visitors every day, on top of those who choose to actually live here. So some of those people will need things cleaned, and that's where you come in. Let's teach you the basics. In a moment, I'll hand you an object. Click and drag anywhere to rotate it. To clean it, simply click on the brush and then click on the orange dirt clods. Clods. You have other tools for other messes. Try experimenting to see what works. Did you get all of that? Yeah, of course we did. Oh, come on, we're no amateur, even though we kind of are. Okay, so we can rotate. We're cleaning this lovely little bell. And for some reason, I think we might talk like this from time to time while we're cleaning artifacts. It feels suitable, doesn't it? Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Choo-choo hype train. And we have to rub these clods off. I may have actually already forgotten, I'm not going to lie. I was a bit too excited. Use the brush on the clods. Okay. Well done. This is the kiosk bell. Jarek's really freaking me out. Ring this bell when you're satisfied with your work. Give it a ring. So when we're done, we tinkle the bell. Excellent. Here are some last bits of advice for you. If you aren't sure how to clean something, you can check the cleaning manual on the shelf to the left. Lovely. Some clients may have specific requests or warnings. Be sure to listen to them. And finally, if you're struggling to get something perfectly clean and you aren't enjoying yourself, just hit the bell. Can we do that? Can I apply that to just any work day? I just get a bell for my desk. I'm not enjoying myself. Ding! Bye, everyone. I love that. This is the best job ever. Basically, don't let perfect be the enemy of great. And with that, you are ready for clients, and I'm ready to sleep on a sunny beach for 7 days straight. Oh, and feel free to keep any of the income you earn. I don't think the owner will mind. Oh, this is fine. Good luck. Oh, isn't he cute? He's so excited for his holiday. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I hear a bell, I'm not going to want to work anymore. I'm already being conditioned. Okay, I'm going to make sure I'm staying hydrated for today's stream because, you know, it might be a little bit of narrative. I don't know how much. So, this is our overview. So, we use a brush for clods. This is the technical manual. Brush for clods. Rag for swirls. Bag for blobs. Whatever that means. And then we ring the bell when we're sick of working. You know, I don't want to work anymore. Diddling. Perfect. Day 1. Worm Day. Oh, happy Worm Day, everyone. Happy, happy Worm Day. It's probably Monday. Might ring the bell in that case. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, everyone looks a bit ghostly. It's a fashionable ghost because they're wearing 90s sunglasses. Okay, so like my compass is like broken or something. Okay. What do you mean only clean? Okay. It's an astral compass, so like be careful or whatever. Okay. The 90s called, they want their glasses back. So we have an astral compass and I think it's infected with globs. So let's get the globs off. Can I rotate while I'm deglobbing? Yeah, I can. Fantastic. How did you get it so globby? Those swirls look like they're not supposed to be there. We use the cloth for swirls, don't we? Dare I ask, what do you think these are? What creates a swirl? I'm a bit worried, actually. Maybe we shouldn't ask. Okay, that's ready to go. Where's the bell? So it's like still broken or something? Yeah, but I don't know how to fix it. You get it globby with generous amounts of spit and mud. Well, that sounds appealing. But only clean. Whatever, I guess it's cleaner or whatever. But I don't know how to fix it. What did he give me? A piece of cheese? Did I just get paid in cheddar? Maybe they really like cheese. Oh. Oh, that looks a bit spidery. Oh, I don't like it. There's too many eyes. I feel like you can't look someone in the eye when they have 6 eyes. It's always nice to visit Wyrmhall. The world where I live is so stuffy. So many rules. So many laws. I need this cleaned. Magic mites have infested my study again. You'll need to collect them with that bag of yours. Oh, that's for magic mites. Perhaps it's also worth mentioning. Don't touch the claw parts. Oh. Seriously, don't touch them. You'll die. Like really. Like, all jokes aside, you'll probably die. You'll instantly die if you touch them. Excellent. I feel like maybe I should be renegotiating my fee for this one. Even with one of your tools. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I don't like that. That's awful. What the hell are you doing with this? So don't touch the claws. Oh, get out of here with this manky thing. How dare you bring this into me? What am I getting? If he gives me 1 piece of cheese for this, I'm going to be fuming. Okay, don't touch the claws. Because we'll die. Unless he's just joshing me, but it's not the kind of thing where you'd be like, oh, well, let's find out. You know, let's see. Is that a magic mite underneath? I don't know what they look like. It is. It is a magic mite. We have a swirl infestation going on as well. For some reason. And a little magic mite on the feather. Ooh. Can we take the ring off? The ring looks like a little bit fancy. We've got some globs to clean off the top as well. This is a bit delightful, isn't it? They do seem sharp. Thank you for pointing that out, Jack. You know, I'm actually glad you're here. I'm glad you're here because I probably wouldn't have come to the conclusion that those are sharp claws and that I shouldn't touch them despite the copious warning that I was given. So I'm just glad you're here. Now, there's still something that needs to be done. Oh, there's a little glob in the handle. There we go. Right, let's get this out of here. I should get 2 pieces of cheese for that. I did survive. Sorry to disappoint. Good. That's swell. It's swell that you didn't die just now. Freak show. On top of that, it's absolutely spotless. Thank you for your hard work. I'll remember this. Yeah, please don't come again. Oh! Oh, I got 3 pieces of cheese and 2 pieces of... Oh. Oh. I don't know what else I was given. Oh, I like this customer better. Oh, he's called Bro. Bruh. Hey, sis. Found a weird cursed skull in an alley. I'm busy. Holding it feels weird. Holding it feels weird. Okay. Gonna try and sell it. Clean it for me. Why is this conversation kind of creeping me out? Holding it, I found something. Holding it feels weird. Clean it for me. Please. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Oh, this doesn't look very, this looks terrifying. All right, let's get the swirls off the creepy eyes. What do you think you're doing? Well, I'm cleaning it. It's what you just asked me to do. You didn't even think to ask my permission? How barbaric. Oh my god, it's the skull talking to me. Oh, this is fine. May I clean your swirls? Good sir. Can I clean the back of your teeth as well? Because they look a bit grim. When's the last time you went to the dentist? I get it though, I don't like going either. You still persist? Well, you've got manky teeth, mate. Fool! You must not know who I am. I don't really think by cleaning the globs off, we're just going to be able to discover the identity of this skull. I am Galbathor, leader of the Burning Hand, master of undeath. If you knew what I was once capable of, you would not dare treat me this way. Yes, let me clean your teeth. Imagine carrying on like that while you've got manky teeth. I feel like you're, what's the word? I had a great word to use there, and I got distracted by the manky teeth. Now there was one. Oh, he's got mites inside of his head. That's kind of gross, isn't it? That is gross. I don't like that. Ooh, creepy. And another one. And what else is going on with you today? Is that a little glob in there? It is. Oh, look at you. You're all pretty now, sort of. What are you going to do with that skull, by the way? I'm a bit worried about this. Thanks, sis. Now off to sell this to some chumpo. Now I'm off to what is most likely my certain death. Love this place, lol. Why lol? Bye, loser. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, who's this sinister chap? Shadowy figure. I heard this kiosk has a reputation for discretion. Well, would that be accurate? Well, it depends what it is. Good. That's what I was hoping for. This is my shadow amulet. There it is. I need it. Cleaned. Okay. Oh. So we have a little mite, 2 little mites, 3 little mites sitting in a tree. And it's not as impressive looking as I thought it was going to be, by the way, shadowy figure. I was a little bit, excited, but it just looks like a rusted knob, if you will. Like the knob end off of something, but rusted. Good description, I feel. Now we want our cloth. Little mite hiding in here as well. Good as new. It was a pleasure to see you work. You have real skills with your tools. This reminds me of The Simpsons, when I think Homer is lying to Marge and he's like, I'm going outside to stock Lenny and Carl. Just the whole vibe is the same. Sus. You did quite well. Farewell, little goblin. And remember, discretion. Farewell. Ooh, I'm getting lots of cheese. I don't know what the other things are. They look like metal connectors or something. Oh. Oh, an actual wizard. Yes, it's true. I'm an actual wizard. I know. It must feel amazing to be near me. What? It has come to my attention that you are a highly skilled cleaner of charms, though you're not what I expected. Wyrmhall always seems to surprise me whenever I visit. You see, my Soulfire Lotus Charm and its surrounding enclosure have seen their fair share of adventuring. Not to brag. They sort of prevented this entire plane of existence from collapsing a few times. Oh, to heck with it. I'll trust you with my legendary, one-of-a-kind Soulfire Lotus Charm. It has the ability to end all of existence, you know. Be careful with that. Just don't touch the... Oh, you know all of this already. You're an expert eradicator, a practiced polisher, a seasoned scourer. There's no reason that little goblin would have misled me. I'll now bestow upon you the Soulfire Lotus Charm, perhaps the most valuable object in all of them. Certainly the most powerful. Here we go. There's something I'm not supposed to touch, and I'm going to assume that it's the... I don't know, actually. Let's just focus on one thing at a time, shall we? Let's get the globs off. We know we can touch those. We'll work from bottom to top, which I think is a good way to go here. Now, the music's a bit funky. It's definitely the centerpiece. Well, part of the centerpiece we're not supposed to touch, because this spinning thing makes it so that you could accidentally touch something you're not supposed to. So I think that's what's going on there. I feel like I've heard this music before. It's a little bit like 90s. 90s vibes. Being very, very careful here. Little mite sitting on top. And we have some of these swirls to get off as well. Makes me nervous. I think I'm just not supposed to touch anything that's not the dirt in the center. Because I might, you know, accidentally end all of life on this planet, which would be a bit orkies, actually. Why would my face be red? Seems pretty clean to me. Oh, hang on. There's a glob on top. There we go. Perfect. What do you reckon to that then? Wow, I'm quite impressed with you. You really got into the nooks and crannies of my Soulfire Lotus Charm. Well, I did. As far as I'm aware, all of existence is still here. That's nice as well. You know, I might be in the market for a wizard's assistant. By assistant, I mean someone to meticulously clean my vast archive of treasures and artifacts. I mean, could I do it all with a snap of my fingers? Sure. But it's the principle. A wizard like me should never stoop so low as to clean their own artifacts. Like doing your own filing. Could you imagine? That's a job for common folk. Anyway, I'll let you know if I decide to bestow you the incredible honor of being my assistant. Good jackass. Toodles, little goblin. Oh, I've got some buttons now. I don't know what the round things are either. Oh, is that day one? End of day one. Worm day. Is that where I live? It's a little bit cute, isn't it? Oh, this is all the stuff that I got, is it? So we have a copper chip. It's chipped. My chip is chipped. Silver slug. Worth many regular slugs. Well, that's good. I was wondering. Doubloon. Ah, my doubloons. Probably cursed. Okay. And I have a little... Oh. I'm keeping the magic mites for some reason. Why am I doing that? Don't touch my doubloons. Oink Bank looks starving. What, are we feeding it or something? What's going on here? Oh, this is day one, is it? So we've got our 7-day stint in the shop and we've just marked off day one. Lovely. Oh, this is a bit sinister. What's this? My lord, I have wonderful news. It's about the parade at the end of this week. The parade's route. It's just as you anticipated. You're so smart. Fool! You mistake intelligence for careful planning. Though I'm quite smart. To be fair. Ooh. The board is finally set. The pieces are in place. And it all rests on this small cleaning kiosk. Of course it does. Oh, I don't like this lamp. Your move, Gord. Okay. Something sinister is going to happen on day 7. I know, it looked a bit... Oh, it's Tuesday. I wonder if that's supposed to be Tuesday. For it is Tuesday. I think the lamp has been through a lot. It had a generally anxious look on its face. All right. This would be quite a nice little... I wouldn't mind doing this for real, you know. I open my little latch in the morning and I just polish up some antiquities and artifacts. Try and avoid death and ruining all of existence. Hi. So where's the bat guy that runs the place? Oh, he's dead. No, he's on vacation. Oh, good for him. That bat was like always working, like every single day. Glad to see him get that work-life balance. As for me, the job never ends. No idea how there's so many mouses here. Like, where are they coming from, you know? That's uncomfortable. Surely it's not a mouse that's actually catching mice. How very dare. Just an awkward silence. So, you're like replacing the bat? Yeah, nice. Am I a first ever customer? Nope. Done. That's a shame. I must be like your second then. What would you like cleaned, mate? I can live with that. You're like waiting for me to hand you something, right? One sec. Titillating conversation aside, what would you like cleaned? So I have like this really mysterious artifact here. Okay, I'm so unimpressed. So this is a really special artifact. There's like a lot of dirt on it. You'll need to really get in there to clean it. Hope you're up for the task. Remember to treat my artifact with care, right? It's like really special to me. Okay. Looks like a manky tomato. What is it? The whole thing looks like a giant... Is it a giant glob? It is? What are you doing giving this to me? It's a pile of manky dirt. There'll be nothing left in there. What's the matter with you? This is fine. Well, now you've got no artifact. What happened to my artifact? Wow, I must have mistaken it for a large piece of dirt or something. Oh, I'm glad you stopped by. Am I going to get paid for this? It goes to show you how important artifact cleaners are, right? I could have never found out that I was carrying a piece of dirt. Wow. Thank you, Goblin. You really saved the day. For some reason. I must have left my very real artifact at home by mistake. Yeah, it's probably sitting there left behind by me. Awkward silence. Thanks. See you. Payment, please. Hey, don't you sidle away. Don't you sidle away from me. Oh, you're banned. Banned. No artifacts for you. I'm going to put your picture on the wall and everything. I'll spare you no shame. Oh, now we're in Elden Ring. Hey, Bimbly. Oh, my mistake. I'm so used to Bimbly running the shop. You must be the temp he mentioned a while back. I suppose that means he's on vacation. Good for him. How are you handling the job? Still alive. That's the spirit. From what I've heard, cleaning magic artifacts is a surprisingly dangerous profession. Though no one does it better than Bimbly. Well, that's fine. Don't try and spare my feelings. Anyways, I don't have anything dangerous for you to clean today. It's just an enchanted teacup. Plundering ancient ruins is always better when I can stop for a tea break every few floors, don't you think? Oh, sure. That's highly relatable. So, you've got a couple of swirly bugs. And you got yourself some mites on there as well. That's what's going on here. I wouldn't want to be drinking tea out of this mug. You don't know what's going to come of it. I think the bottom's fine, isn't it? Why do I feel like I should press the bottom, though? Oh. Hang on. Why is new stuff appearing after I've cleaned it? Every time I turn the teacup, there's more dirt in there. What's going on? Do you think it's something to do with that thing on the bottom? Oh, nothing happens when I touch it. I realize I'm going to charge you extra for this because I've actually cleaned 4 teacups. Just to be clear. Well, it's done, isn't it? Can I just ring the bell? It seems like it's fine. Well done. It's clear that Bimbley trained you well. Or perhaps you just have a knack for this sort of thing. Well, the dungeons are calling me. I'll be sure to stop by next time I find myself in Wyrmhall. Oh, finally somebody pays me like a decent member of society. This is society, people. It's a cozy scene. Imagine standing there just watching all of the ghosts and strange folk walk by. With this delightful music. Oh. Oh, I have an invisible customer. I said, who's there? I've been standing here for quite some time now, waiting for you to acknowledge me. I mean, I know that I'm invisible, but still, you can't even see a hint of my radiant beauty? Nope. Well, it's your loss. I've come to you today because I dropped my invisible globe and it's gotten quite messy. Oh, this is going to be a good time. Invisible globe? Yes, it's a globe of all the invisible places in my world. Yeah, that makes sense. As you can see, it's quite messy. I'm hoping you can make it spotless once again. Sure. Oh, I see. That wasn't supposed to be a pun when I said I see, because I don't really see. I can kind of see. I can see evidence of faded globs and mites. But the globe itself remains a mystery. It's nice that we can still see... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong tool. We can still see what we need to clean off. That helps a great deal. It swirls off as well. Wonder why I'm keeping the mites. What are we going to do with those? I'm building a mite army. A mighty army. Hello? Oh, how beautiful. You can really see how clean it is. This has become my favourite of the invisible globes that I own. You own more than one. I simply can't wait to show this to my partner. You've done a tremendous job. I hope this payment will be adequate. Hang on. Hang on. You're not paying me with invisible money, surely. Like, no money. Where are you going? Where have you gone? I'm not accepting any more invisible customers. Hey, sis. So something horrible happened to me. I sold that skull earlier to some big-time chumpo, and I used the profit to buy a tasty snack. But then it slipped from my hands and landed on the ground. Seriously? I am dead serious. That skull cursed me or something. Maybe they even cursed me to be extra hungy. Fine. It's like a purple corn on a stick. You know this isn't going to get rid of all of the bacteria. How long was it on the ground for? Was it the 5-second rule? Or the 3-second rule? Because this is really just, you know, placebo effect here. Me just taking the visible dirt off of this. Thanks, sis. You're the best. Love you. Whatever. Oh, I feel bad now. His little face. Don't get much sun on this planet. Oh. Tank man. It's like Duff man, but tanks. I need this watch cleaned. Okay. Unlike you, who can just sit in your kiosk all day, I actually value my time. Geez, we're off to a great start, aren't we? So to make sure you don't waste any of my time, I've set the watch to ring in 1 minute. If you're not done cleaning when that time has passed, you won't see a single coin from me. Oh, you know what? I don't need this. Your time started 10 seconds ago. Why is he coming in and setting all of the rules? F-boy. I'm like all annoyed calling him an F-boy, but then I got my hustle on straight away, didn't I? I was like, whatever you say, sir. Knees up. Oh, all the little cogs have got bits in them as well. How did you even get it this dirty? Not normal. Gotta wait for the cogs to turn before we can get to the bits as well. Is there a mite in there? Yeah, there is. Oh, well, what do you think about that then, fussy ass? This'll do. It was also done within the time frame I gave you. But don't think that you'll be showered in coins just for completing the task. Yeah, I know. Imagine expecting to be paid for doing a job that you asked me to do. This is appropriate for the work provided. He gave me 3 mites. Dead ones as well. Get out of here. No people skills at all, have they? Oh. Sentient sword Gabby. I have 1 eye. Hello. Hey. So you clean magical artifacts, right? Yep. Well, as you can see, I need to be cleaned. Oh. I don't do like massages and stuff. I'll pay you, obviously, if that's a concern. Well, it's just... I can't do it myself for obvious reasons. Why does this feel kind of uncomfortable? Oh. Just want me to get into it then? Okay. It feels oddly personal doing this. Oh, the eye's following me. Oh, yuck. There's globs on the eye as well. Oh. Okay. Get these little swells off. A couple of mites. It's a pretty fancy sword, I have to say. It looks like the kind of sword you'd want to find in like Elden Ring. It looks like it does something impressive. Oh, got a couple of swirls on the top there. Lovely. Oh, wow. This is incredible. I feel so clean. I've forgotten how good this feels. Thank you. I'll be back for sure. They gave me rubies. Oh, okay. That's my kind of customer. Okay, we're doing massages now. Massages are on the menu. It's fine. It wasn't as awkward as I thought it was going to be. End of day 2. Tuesday. Wonder if it's the next day's hump day. Invisible coin. Certainly not a scam. Oh, I'm sus on that. Petrified mite. Too stale to eat. Oh, I eat them. Fire gem. Hot enough to cook with. Didn't realize I was eating the mites. Ew. My piggy bank expands. Oh, we can put the petrified mites in there as well. Wink bank looks famished. That is day 2. Complete. Gee, the week's flying by, isn't it? Day 3. Grummeth. But what did we have? Worm day, Tuesday, Grummeth. Never any sun. It's the same light every day. Oh, not you again. Sidling in. You're still alive, I see. Good, good. I have another item that needs your expertise. I'm sorry to say that it is another very dangerous artifact. Oh, I am indeed racked with remorse. But what can you do? Things need to be cleaned, and cleaners need to clean said things. Even if such things are highly sensitive magical explosives. So sensitive, in fact, that even hovering over one of the pokey bits might just be enough to set it off. It would be an absolute shame if you were to hover over one of the pokey bits for too long, right? Why are you like this? It's a great response. Oh. Right, so those little nodules would be bad news. Don't hover over a nodule. Great advice from me to you. Never hover over a nodule. I'm going to go along the band because the band is the easiest bit to clean first. And there shall be no hovering from me. I'd love to know how you even get these types of things this dirty. Like, what are you doing with them? I love the music is just sensational. Maximum chill. This game is different, but it does remind me in some ways of Strange Horticulture, which I absolutely adored. I think I just love this concept of having like an old-timey shop and people come in with their strange little requests. And you get to do a satisfying task and there's a little bit of dialogue. I just love it. Done. And we didn't even set it off. Well. Wellity, wellity. It seems you've once again survived the job. That's just swell. Perfectly swell. Please don't come back. You're making me very uncomfortable. And I don't like how many eyes you have. And he moves in a shifty way. That's what I don't like about spiders, is the shifty way that they move. That illustrates it perfectly. Hello? Hey there, little one. Old Goby. I thought I'd come and say hi to my fave little goblin, lol. I hope these market chumpos aren't treating you poorly. Big time chumpos. Average day in the market then, lol. The lols. Listen here, little one. If any of them push you too hard, come see me about it. I have connections and stuff. They'll regret it big time, lol. Anyways, I was wondering if you'd help out an old gobber like me. You see, I was going about my day as usual, smashing as many toes as I could with this here walking stick. And some fancy schmancy magic chumpo cursed my walking stick. Now it's crawling with little bugs and they're starting to get hungy. Old Goby has gotten a few nasty bites already. I'm telling you, these days, you can't smash toes like you used to. What's the market coming to, eh? Hand it over, chumpo. So, this toe-crushing walking stick is now infested with mites and some general dirt, seems. A little bit of these little globs hiding around. You didn't mention, I think he just wanted his walking stick cleaned. I think it was dirty already. There's more than mites on this. You haven't cleaned it in some time, old Goby. Oh, I think this will work out much better. Oh, looks like you even got some of the other messes on here. Yeah, the ones that were there already. I got a clean new walking stick and the market's full of toes. Thank you, little Miss Goblin. Hope the rest of your day is free of chumpos. You too. Payment was a bit disappointing, not gonna lie. Probably heard me say that. It's not really what I've got in mind, getting some dehydrated mites. Ooh, someone fancy's arrived. The Jedi. That's the vibe, isn't it? It totally is. I wonder if I'm going to clean a lightsaber. Hello. Astral Sea Captain. Hello there. Nice ship. Nice kiosk. I'm looking for someone to clean my ship's anchor. You see, I was on a delivery job, sailing through a particularly rough patch of the astral sea, when a great beast emerged from the celestial waters. I kid you not, it could have swallowed my ship whole. I'm certain it was one of the legendary key bearers. Key bearers? Creatures of myth, said to hold the keys to different realities in their very hearts. Some say Gord slew such beasts to make the worm doors. Worm doors? You do not know? Worm doors are how one enters Wyrmhall. Did you not use one to get here? Born here. Oh my. You've probably seen many strange things growing up here. Meh. I imagine you have so many interesting friends. Nah. So the anchor? The what? How did the anchor get messy? Oh, it's just time for its biannual cleaning. The astral sea can be quite corrosive if you don't maintain your ship and anchor. That reminds me of a great story that happened to a fellow captain. A goblin, much like yourself. I think her ship was called the Salty Scarab. If you think about it, that's an odd name for a ship. It sort of sounds like Salty Scab. You can always tell how clever a captain is from the name of their ship. That's not something they teach you in Celestial Sailing School. For example, my ship's name is the Friendship, though it would be more applicable if I had a crew. Anyways, where was I? Cleaning time. Ah, right, you must be busy. Perfectly understandable. Here's the anchor. Okay. It seems that this can't kill me, so that's a plus. It is a little magical looking. I love how there's only 3 types of dirt that this planet experiences. It keeps things kind of simple, doesn't it? Done. Oh, you're done? I'm sorry, I was lost in thought, thinking about that mysterious island I followed the keybearer to. Now that my anchor is clean, my next stop is the mysterious island that keybearer ended up at. Sounds mysterious. I suppose I'll go now. Alone. Aw. Thank you for listening. It was nice to share a story with someone for once. How about this? If I make it back from the island, I'll stop by here first and tell you all about it. See you in a few days then. Wish me luck. I just gave him nothing though. I didn't reply with any words. Oh. What a cheery chap. I hope he doesn't die. Don't die. He looks confident enough. Take it till you make it. I have a nice little tip jar today. Is that getting dirty? I had a glob under my tip jar. Look, it's getting dirty as the week goes on. And up here too. Whoops. So we meet again. I was perusing my archive of shadow amulets and noticed one of my ancient amulets is in need of a cleaning. I trust you're still willing to clean magical objects? Yep. Glad to hear it. I didn't realise my shop was getting dirty. That's a nice little touch, isn't it? The realism. This is just like what they gave us last time, except this one's got rotating parts. Just for a bit of spice. Right when you think you've got one, it rotates away. A little mite hiding under that thing there. And there's a little swirl in there. What else is going on? Another swirl? 2 of them, in fact. Lovely. I'm quite satisfied. I know this one was a bit tricky, so thanks. Not many cleaning kiosks are willing to work with shadow amulets. I really appreciate it. Farewell, little goblin. Oh, good payer though. Like to see it. Lovely. This game is so chill. I reckon I could play this again. Like, I reckon I could play it and then play it again. Because it's just so enjoyable. Oh, not you again. Get out of here. You didn't pay me last time. We should have the option to refuse. Hey, it's me, your #1 customer. I've come back with a real genuine artifact this time. Oh no. What's that supposed to mean? This is a 100% grade A magical artifact. Doubt. I guarantee you'll be rushing to clean it. Have you ever seen Boots of Speed? Sad face. Well, more like Boot of Speed. There's only one. Legend says that if you have both boots, you'll be really fast. Some say 4.5% faster than normal walking speed. Unfortunately, the bonus requires both shoes, and I have no clue where the other is. So it's just a boot. No, not just a boot. You can feel the latent magic. It's still warm. So as your #1 customer, please accept my magical artifact for cleaning. Just give me the boot. Honestly, this kid. Okay. No, that's absolutely fine. No pressure to chat. This is absolutely the kind of game that, you know, if you're enjoying just having it on in the background and listening and all of that, then that's great. No problem at all. While we clean this manky boot. Oh, there's there's a mouse in there. You think he knows? Hello there. Yes, it's true. I'm only a lowly mouse. While these halls are vast and its patrons many, I am hoping, however vainly, that you would be kind enough to hear my tale. You see, I, like many of my kind, have been hunted by the great beast that now stands before you. Countless mice have been captured at the hands of that singular force. As a child, my parents warned me of the beast. I remember how scared and small I felt. And as I found myself warning my own children of the dangers of the mouse catcher, I knew I could not remain idle. I began to seek out the mouse catcher and study him from afar. Any mistake would spell disaster for my plan. Luckily, I was careful enough and evaded his gaze. After many days of studying, I learned his patterns. This knowledge has prevented many from being captured, but that was not enough. I needed to stop to this reign of terror. I learned of his quest to find a magical artifact for you to clean. I knew that once he found one, he would approach your kiosk. In doing so, the beast would pass under the roof, something he rarely does while on patrol. A unique opportunity, you see. I climbed to the roof of your kiosk. When he passed under, I steeled myself and took a breath. I leapt with all of my might, flinging my small form into the air, and landed in this slightly warm object. You do not know me, nor do you have any obligations to me, but I implore you, for the sake of my mission, for the sake of my children, do not mention my presence. I must know where he's keeping the others. I must know the fate of my kind. I'm not going to give you away, little mouse, because quite frankly, I agree with you. He's a massive F-boy. Your secret remains safe with me. Okay, let's take this off. That is done. Now don't look at the inside of the boot. Wowee. It's a splendid boot, is it not? Truly an artifact worthy of your skills. I'm glad we sorted out that I am indeed an owner of many artifacts of magic now. Hey, if I ever find the second boot, I'll be sure to speed over to you and get it cleaned. Bye. Bye. And pay, please. Oh, this kid, like... You're testing me, mate. You are testing me. Hello, Brianna. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, I got an achievement. Friend of the mouses. Because we helped the mouse. Oh. Rose got a sweat on. Oh my god. I don't feel so good. I think that skull really did curse me. Oh, you don't look well. You've really got a sweat on. Oh no, he's got a fever. I told him not to mess with that skull. That was never going to be a good idea. And he's eaten that gross blue thing that I told him not to eat. I'm here. I'm sorry I picked up that Chumpo skull. That was a real dumb thing to do. I think he might have food poisoning from eating that thing I told him not to eat. What's that noise? What's this? Who's this? Well, I spoke to the goblin elders. Your bro is cursed big time. What do we do? I'll ask around, see if I can send some epic level curse hunters your way. Ain't likely to be cheap though. Because this gob's mad cursed. Lol. Why are you lolling? Is he going to be okay? Well, us gobs are built tough, eh? We get cursed all the time. Remember Tunk? That gob was turned into a magma slug, lol. Even that wore off after a few weeks. Your bro just needs to hang on until we find a curse hunter to hire. Just make sure you got enough loot to pay him with. Lol. Oh, look at him. He's in Struggle Town. Okay, well, I've been making lots of money. That was the end of day 3. Wyrmhall, which was basically Wednesday. Wyrmhall was Wednesday. So that's hump day over and done with. I have a gold sphere. This is all the loot that I got for the day. I have some more mites, which apparently I eat. And then we have our various currencies. Some dehydrated mites, some bells. And we mark off day 3. Always feels good when you've got hump day out of the way. Although technically Thursday is hump day in this scenario. Doing a 7-day stint. Day 4, lazy day. Does that mean we get the day off? On lazy day? There's not many people around. Maybe it's not worth me opening on lazy day. There's no customers. Keep our shop clean. What the hell is that? Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that at all. Greetings, little morsel. Shut it, Chumpo. A fiery temper. It's good to see even the little folk of this place haven't lost their spirit. You see, I've just escaped from a particularly nasty trap. While I've been enjoying the changes to Wyrmhall, I discovered my rune cannon has eroded quite a bit. Bit awkward. Awkward silence. You don't seem alarmed. Should I be? Well, it seems my suspicions were correct. This era has all but forgotten about the terrible power of rune cannons. Perhaps the Arbiters succeeded in eradicating them. Well, you needn't worry about it. Just make sure that the eye doesn't see you. Do that, and you'll be sure to see the end of the day. I don't like the sound of that very much. Make sure the eye doesn't see you. What eye? Is there an eye on the inside? Oh, wait. Okay. We're just establishing what the eye was and where it was. Okay. It's going to be a bit difficult to clean near the eye if I can't look at it. Okay. Hopefully is this rune cannon on? I don't want it to activate in my face. I guess it activates when you look at the eye. I'm going to be very, very careful with how we rotate it. Oh, hang on. Steady on. Now, what else have we got going on here? Another mite hiding in the corner. How is the mite alive? I can't look at it. The mite's just chilling right next to it. I think the inside's clean. From what I can see. Is there anything else on the outside? Seems good. Might just do one more rotation of the inside. Unless there's something on the ends of one of these handles. I don't think so. So that green stuff, that's the eye. Oh, wait. There is actually dirt on the eye itself. Ah! Okay, there we go. Get out of here. You did quite well handling such a dangerous artifact. I wonder if you've dealt with similarly dangerous things in your line of work. Anyways, I'm off to see all that's changed while I was ensnared in that devious trap. Oh, one more thing. Best not to mention this to anyone. You could get in serious trouble. Oh, brilliant. You could have told me that first. In fact, don't even mention rune cannons, okay? Let's just keep that a secret between friends. That's a new form of currency that I haven't seen before. Whatever they dropped in my jar there. Definitely going to be a quiet trade day on Lazy Day. Oh. Hi. Can you clean my mechanical heart? Greetings. Hey, I have detected the presence of hostile magics. Are you harboring forbidden relics? No. Analyzing response. I believe you are truthful. Have you encountered any hostile magics or forbidden relics? I don't know. Acceptable answer. This is the worst interrogator ever. I will continue my investigation into the matter shortly. But first, I have need of your services. My power core has recently become infested with magma slugs. I've already begun to feel them siphon my energy supply. May I purchase your services to clean my power core? Sure. That is great news. Thank you. Oh, you do not seem to possess a tool capable of wrangling magma slugs. I was going to ask, actually. Please use these priors for the task at hand. Ah. I have a new tool. Can I keep him? I can keep them. I will now remove my power core. Please be advised that I will be incapacitated until it's returned. Ooh, that's you know, you'd have to put a lot of trust in someone, wouldn't you? So magma slugs are something, whoops, something brand new that we have not dealt with yet, and we need to use these little pliers to get them off. Oh, they're sticky. Sticky and hot. Very satisfying to take off, I must say. Would not be fun having the feeling of little magma slugs crawling around in your chest cavity. Feel like heartburn. Have a Rennie. Good as new. What do you think about that then? Analyzing power core. You have done a perfect job cleaning the power core. You have cleaned 100% of the messes. I thank you for your help. I expect this will be appropriate compensation. Yes. Got some rubies. And I got a new tool. Best customer of the week, I would say. Oh, is this a walrus? A hooded patron. Well, hello there. What a beautiful kiosk you have. Thanks. Yes, yes, very beautiful. It seems you clean artifacts, yes? Yep. Ah, that's wonderful. Yes, yes, your kiosk is in a good location too. Lots of flow from the worm doors nearby. Oh, why are you asking about that? I reckon he's got something to do with that devious plan. Yes, it's a very valuable kiosk. Not just beautiful, yes. Yes, I think it's not only valuable real estate, but also a profitable kiosk, yes? Alas, I'm afraid I do not need your cleaning services at this moment. Yeah, this is fine. Bye. Oh, well, while I don't have an artifact to clean, I do have something quite valuable for your business. I am, of course, talking about kiosk insurance. Oh, I knew that looked dodgy. It's a bloody insurance worker. What is kiosk insurance, you ask? I didn't ask, mate. I'm thrilled you asked. Kiosk insurance is your gateway to the 3 S's, yes. The first S, safety. While it doesn't actually do anything to keep your kiosk safe, you'll have a chance to appeal to our team to get a lump sum of coins if your kiosk is ever destroyed in a magical fire. Note, magical fires originating from within the kiosk or from the towers of manticores are not covered. On to the second S, security. While it may seem like it's the same as safety, it's a little different. Security means you'll feel secure in our grasp. It's impossible to leave the coverage of this insurance, as there's no exit clause. Think of it as a warm, snuggly, secure blanket that you're wrapped up in and can't escape. Not that you would ever want to escape. And now we can finally discuss the final S. Slimy? No. Why would you think that? It's smiley. You'll be constantly smiling with our low-cost prices. For this kiosk, I can give you a rate of 1,200 silver slugs per week. With prices like that, who could refuse, yes? I'm good. Well, before you decide, how about you look over the contract? I told you I can't read. Okay. We'll clean it first. Give it a little scrub. Just don't accidentally sign anything. I think it's all part of his ploy for me to accidentally sign it. Oh, you waved your brush over the signature field. Contract entered. Goes off there as well. I feel like I don't even want to look at the front of the contract in case I accidentally do something. I think it's clean. Isn't it? Seems fine. Oh no. Ah. I'm good at my job. You know, my time is really valuable. So seeing you just toying with the contract instead of signing it, well, I'm upset about it. I mean, you could have said no or something, or that you weren't interested. I think I did do that several times, actually. You let me give you the whole speech about the 3 S's and you still didn't sign? All I can say is that you're quite rude. And your kiosk is ugly, actually. Ugly! Ugly! This is fine. It's a funny day, lazy day, isn't it? Oh, hello, Muffins. Oh, thank you for the resub. 27 months. How are you doing this evening or this afternoon? Playing a lovely little cozy today.
Shagam hyper 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 shagam how you'd win.
Did you know? Thank you, Muffins. You saved me a job because I was about to translate this. We have a new customer and I was about to translate this and you just saved me. You saved me the job. So this customer said, Mashagam hyper, Mashagam hyper, Mashagam hyper, Mashagam hyper, hyper. And that we don't know what that means yet, but we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Muffins. Lovely to see your face. This game is sensational. If anyone is lurking around right now, wherever you are, YouTube, Twitch, and you're wondering about this game, get it on your wish list immediately. It's called Wyrmhall Brush and Banter. It came out only a couple of weeks ago. It is fabulous. And a big thank you to Leafy Games for giving me a code to play this because I've loved it. It's wonderful. I can say nothing bad about it. What? Mashagam hyper? Can't speak that. Mashagam hyper! I can clean something. Still don't understand you. I think you're just excited about Ms. A Game's stream. Oh, we're cleaning their wallet. Can we take the money out? Just to clean it like. Just to clean it like. Is that crime? It is. It is. There's a little bit, you have some dirty money. We're doing some money laundering as well now. We're going to be in so much trouble with the authorities. Already in trouble. You happy with it now? Do you still know how to pay? Yeah, they still know how to pay. Not the best payday that I've had, but... Yeah, you just back off into the distance. This is fine. I don't know what that was. That was different. Something... Hang on. Is this person watching me from up here? Someone's watching from the bridge. That's that character from the cutscene that we had. They're planning something that involves my kiosk on day 7, but I don't know what it is, and it's something bad. Someone's creeping. This is unnerving. Well met, Goblin. How's the kiosk been treating you so far? It's been okay. Hey, that's wonderful. Maybe Bimbley will offer you a full-time position. As for me, it's the usual. Plundering ancient dungeons, exploring long-abandoned ruins, that sort of thing. It's nice to return and see civilization again, though. Though walking these halls on lazy days sometimes feels a lot like being in a dungeon. Lazy days always have this uncanny vibe hanging in the air. Yes, there is a vibe today. Anyways, I stumbled on a perplexing piece of loot on my latest excursion. Reminds me of a living weapon, but I don't think it's sentient. There's something rattling inside it, but I haven't been able to find a way to open it. I've pretty much given up and I plan on selling it as is, which is why I'm hoping you can clean it up for me. I'd also be happy to split the treasure inside if you manage to get it open. Ooh. Alright. Maybe we just need to tickle its feet. Seems like as good a strategy as any. Let's clean it first so that we can see what we're dealing with here. Take off these magma slugs, which is a new kind of dirt we've come across. So we're cleaning off mites, magma slugs, little globby bits, and swirls. Whatever the swirls are. Now, we'll grab that little mite. Are we clean? No, we have some globs under the feet. Look, the feet do something. So let's have a play. Should we play with its feet? So the feet kind of rotate. And give them a little tickle. That's all you had to do, mate. Get good, Bert. You didn't even try. I just tinkered with it for 3 seconds and I've got the thing open. Hey, it's open. Well, I'm a beetle of my word. Let's split the treasure inside. Honestly, I just looked at it. Oh, well, can't open that. That's done. Typical male. You've done quite a nice job here. I think this will sell for much more now that it's been cleaned. Well, I'll be off now. I do hope the rest of your lazy day is pleasant. Farewell. Fare thee well. Oh, look at this payday. That's perfect. I think he likes me. That person's left now. The person that was watching is gone. Oh no, they're here. Oh, I don't like it. Am I going to clean your face? Oh, dodgy as. Masked figure. What's up? Can I help you? Are you the owner of this kiosk? Nope. Liar. You are lying to me. No, I'm not. I've been watching you clean things all day. This must be your kiosk. You must be the owner. Whatever you say. I mask. I need you to clean it. Oh, I want to see their face underneath. Oh, it's horrible. I don't like it. Oh. Wait. Oh, the inside of the mask is bad. How are we going to clean? Oh, we have to do it quickly. So it rotates on its own. But if it stays on the other side, bad things happen. Oh god, we have to do it quick. Oh my god. Ah! Stress. It's hurting me. Okay, let's try and get that mite off. Ah! Staring into my soul, this thing. I don't like it. What else do we have? There's a little swirl on the top we're going to have to get off with the rag as well. It's way closer to us than it was before, isn't it? Oh, I really need to get to the top, but I can't look at it for too long. Try and just... that's done. Put that nasty thing back on. Stressful. No, no, no. No, no. You were supposed to wear the mask. I didn't want to. It was manky. Let's try that again. No, I don't want to. You nearly took my eye out with that. Thanks. But you also nearly took my eye out with it. If you honestly, I don't really know if the mask is necessary. What? My mask. My image. Who's this then? You're not Bimbly. What are you doing in my kiosk? Where's Bimbly? On vacation. Strange. He hasn't taken a break in nearly 10 years. Do you reckon Bimbly might have something to do with this? Because everyone says he never takes a holiday and it's so weird that he's actually taking a holiday. And he's taking it right in this 7-day period when something really dodgy is going on. Sus on Bimbly. And someone's watching. Is that the mask guy again? I guess he really needed one. So you're filling in for him then? Yes. You're being paid, right? I keep every coin I earn. That's pretty generous of Bimbly. He must trust you a lot to leave the kiosk in your care. I barely know him. Huh. Well, I doubt he mentioned it, but I live in this kiosk for a few days out of the year. I trust that won't be a problem for you. You don't own a house? No, it would just sit empty most of the time. Not many days off when you're a curse hunter. You're a curse hunter? I am. I need your help. I'm listening. It's my bro. He's mad cursed. Take me to him. My little brother's got a fever and is not in a good way. We're playing him some Italian music to cheer him up. Well, I don't know how to tell you this. Is that bad? He has gas. He bloody does. He ate that thing, isn't it? It's not a curse. He's got food poisoning. What? Yeah, he's not cursed. Probably just had a bad lunch or something. Are you kidding me? Trust me, if he was cursed, he'd be manifesting some dark stuff by now. I'm gonna kill him. Honestly, I told him not to eat that blue thing. Oh, wow. Oh, I guess even the goblin elders get it wrong every now and then. Probably shouldn't go to them for advice. They're getting dustier by the day, lol. Speak for yourself. It was the manky snack. That was the end of day 4. Lazy day. Lazy day was a time, actually. We got a good bit of loot today. We have an ancient coin, at least 1,000 years old. More mites, of course. And all of these, we've got rubies, belt, we've got everything. This piggy bank. Lovely. Day 4 marked off. 3 days left in the shop. Our temporary stint. That has sinister undertones. Day 5, Eve of Borkman's Eve. Eve of Borkman's Eve. Sounds significant. Well, there's the curse hunter sleeping in the back, drooling over everything. Morning, boss. Boss. Boss man. I'm opening the kiosk. Okay. So maybe you could get off the counter and stop drooling over my tools. Would be helpful. Clean up the shop a little bit while we wait. Bit of dirt accumulating on things. New customer? Haven't seen you before. Happy Eve of Borkman's Eve. As per the tradition, we must divulge a secret to those we meet today. Let's see. I sometimes choose to sleep upside down on my bed because I don't want the lower half of the bed to feel snubbed. Yeah, that's relatable. Now it's your turn. Let's hear it. 12 jars of pickles. You ate 12 jars of industrial pickles in a span of 5 minutes? That's too many pickles, especially for such a small goblin. Yep. Anyways, I'm here examining the structures of Dragon Hall East, making sure it meets the standards for this week's Borkman Parade. As Master of Ceremony, I suppose I should also inform you that this hall has been chosen as part of the parade's route. So? Do you not understand what a privilege this is? Storefront owners can go their whole lives without ever hosting the parade. Out of the countless halls the parade could take, being selected for the honour is, well, an honour. Is it pretty? Pretty? It is single-handedly, without a doubt, the most beautiful, moving thing to ever exist. Are you telling me you've never seen the parade before? Nope. Well, you're in for a treat. Anyways, I have additional business with your kiosk in particular, and I trust you to clean a very magical artifact. Excellent. It's my pet duck. Ducks aren't magic artifacts. Excuse me? Are you not aware that ducks are beings of pure magic? On top of that, Merlin is the living mascot for the Borkman Parade. He'll be leading the entire procession. Being such an important asset to the parade surely makes him an artifact. Whatever you say. I'm sick of arguing with these people. Is it an actual live duck? Or is this a mechanical? It's a mechanical duck, right? Actually, it might be real. I think it might be real. Don't poop on me. Hello, Spicy Crab. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, we've got a little bit of dirt on the feet as well. Oh, look at his little wings. Now, we must have missed something. There's still something we need to clean. Oh, it might be under the wing. He's got mites under his wing. There's something else under there as well. I saw it. I need you to flap your wings again. Ah, there we go. You've done well. Merlin looks very happy. He'll shine like a star as he leads the Borkman parade. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other shopkeepers to inform of the coming festivities. Farewell. Fare thee well. He has angry eyebrows, doesn't he? The duck's cute, though. I like the duck. I like ducks in general. Another new customer. A nervous-looking customer. Happy eve of Borkman's Eve. The secret I will share with you. I take 3 sugars and 4 sours with my morning tea. Sours? Yeah, they sort of cancel out the sugars. I know what you're going to say. Why not just put 1 sour in? Well, it's just not the same. I will not be convinced otherwise. I'm not that invested, love. Well, what's your secret? Bowls. As a small child, you thought the bowls that food came in were also food? How many bowls did you eat? Too many. Oh my. So I need this cleaned. It's just a one-of-a-kind amulet of shrinkage. Make sure not to eat it, okay? That was a bit sassy, wasn't it? Sassy. An amulet of shrinkage. Hello, running. How you going? Welcome in. You've just joined. We're playing a new game. I've received a code for this game, Wyrmhall, Brush and Banter. It is delightful. We meet these kooky customers every day. They bring their strange little antiquities in for us to clean. There's a story running along in the background. We're cleaning a rapidly shrinking amulet that's getting harder for me to see what's going on. Oh dear. The more we turn it, the harder it gets. Oh, thank goodness. Not bad. I know I can be quite particular when it comes to my contraptions, but you certainly have met my standards. Thank you kindly, Goblin. Oh, hi, Asgard. You're still having trouble seeing even when it's in landscape? You're in the landscape one, right? We're doing landscape and vertical today. Yesterday we did vertical only, but we're on all 3 today. I could listen to this music as a soundtrack. I love it. It's delightful. What's this? Happy Eve of Borkman's Eve. Oh, that's right. A secret. I once tried on my queen's tiara while she was away on a diplomatic trip. Oh, geez. Did I really say that out loud? You can't share that with anyone, okay? Lol. Bit awkward. Well, what's your secret? I can spill to the rest of the world. Silver slug. You're kidding me. You ate a silver slug? Why? It looked tasty. More awkward silence. Hello, Fitty. Welcome in. Thank you for the 49-month resub. Top of the morning to you. Thank you very much.
What's the brush to banter ratio here?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'd say there's a bit more banter. There's a little bit more banter than there is brushing. More banter than brushing, but that's all right. That's all right. This game is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I could play it for the rest of my life. I really could. I hope you're well fit. I need your help, Goblin. I'm handmaiden to Sea Queen Maristella of the Red Castle. We've been at war with the Crab Kingdom since before I was born. When Maristella took the crown last year, she decided enough was enough. She'd finally end the war between our 2 kingdoms. The only problem? How do we prove it to the crabs? How do we prove it to the crabs? Oh, you've been lurking. It is. It's cute. It's funny. It's all the things that you would want in a game like this. It really is. Welcome over to Twitch, Asgard. What gesture would have them show up at the negotiating table? My queen spent many sleepless nights trying to find out. Recently, we uncovered an ancient temple that depicted a long-forgotten tradition. An exchange of ceremonial gifts as a sign of continued peace and prosperity between the 2 factions. We decided we would give them the greatest gift imaginable. It's a perfect bubble. Being a land walker, you probably think all bubbles look the same, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Just trust me on this one. This baby right here is a once-in-a-century bubble. Completely flawless. I was tasked to deliver this artifact to the Crab Kingdom, but look at the state of it. I hope I don't burst her bubble. Be the worst, wouldn't it? I figured it needed a good cleaning in order to deliver the greatest impact. This gesture may very well seal the fate of our kingdoms far into the future. I could actually burst this bubble, couldn't I? If we touch the bubble itself, it's going to burst. That's what's going to happen. And then, geez, would Marie be Miffy? She'd turn into Miffy Marie. I need you to be careful. It's a bubble, after all. Oh, dear. So how can we rotate it without actually touching it? Maybe we can just rotate it by the grime. And don't touch the bubble itself. Bit nerve-wracking. Oh, shit. That was so difficult. I did burst her face. That was like impossible to do. Oh. Oh my god. She's turned into Miffy Marie. You're kidding me. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I've ruined the entire plan. That was so hard. I thought I was grabbing it by the mite. I didn't think I touched the bubble. Oh no. Oh, onwards and upwards. Hey there, Goblin. Looks like you're running a nice shop here. I bet you're excited for the parade later this week. There'll be lots of high-paying customers, no doubt. Shrugs. Not my shop. Oh, that's not important to you. You must be doing quite well then. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to swap secrets or something. Why don't you tell me a secret? Magma slug. You accidentally turned someone into a magma slug? I don't know who this Tunk is, but that's not so bad. Nobody's perfect. Well, I have a secret for you. Are you ready? It's a bit of a big one. Well, I'm not actually here for your services. The hell? I'm here to rob you. Now, would you kindly relinquish those precious coins? Get out of it. No. And he's got a manky sword as well. I'll clean your sword, but then you can nick off. I'm not giving him anything. Give me that. Got your sword. I can't actually clean it. This is part of the plan. I steal his sword, and then I'm like, hey, look how dirty this is. Imagine how well you could be robbing with a cleaner sword. You could be robbing like 69% more efficiently than you have been, and he's going to be so impressed with me that he won't rob me, but he'll just rob everybody else. So, you know, for the greater good. What do you think about that then? Hey? Is that a shiny dagger, or are you just happy to see me? You've got some guts, Goblin. I like that. I'll let you keep your coin today. Tell you what, keep the knife too. Perhaps it'll be useful. Maybe you can use it to chip things away. I wasn't expecting that turn of events, I have to say. So I have a new tool now. I should have turned it around. I'm safety first. That's me, Fit. Safety first, thinking of everybody else. Okay, new tool. Very nice. Hello, Goblin. I've come to you with another Amulet of Shadow. A shadow coin to be precise. For my secret... Geez, this would be good. This coin was a gift from someone important to me. Do you have a secret to share? That was a crap secret. I thought it would be something really juicy coming from a shadowy figure. If a shadowy figure is good for anything, surely it's a juicy secret. We'll talk about my manticore. You were bitten by a manticore's ear mouth? Oh my. No wonder you are the way you are. What was that supposed to mean? So about the shadow coin. I must warn you, many have plunged into the depths of this coin and have failed to comprehend its form. Just a coin. I wish you luck. Plunged into the depths of the coin. Oh. Oh wow. So it's very spiky on one side. And I feel like we're not supposed to make eye contact. Hang on, it changed. It was spiky until I turned it, and now it's different. So if I turn it again... same. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Oh, that's a magma slug. That's why. I thought it was a glob. If you touch a magma slug, it's too hot. You have to use the clamps. What's that? Oh, do you think I'm supposed to chip that away with my new tool? I hope so. What if I chipped out like a precious pearl or something? The thing that gives it power. I've already burst somebody's bubble today. Actually, that's quite fun. I don't know what that is, but I like chipping it off. I was genuinely devastated for that poor character when I burst that bubble. I really thought that I was not going to do that. I'm like, yeah, I got this. Pulled one mite off and then I burst the bubble. Jeez, this thing's getting out of hand, isn't it? What's going on here? Now it's a side table. Now it's a dip and chip bowl. This is good. They should sell these at IKEA. I feel like I should get extra payment again, though. I'm cleaning more than one item, to be fair. I've cleaned about 5 different household items here. Did I get any great games? I don't think I bought any. No, I didn't. I did buy some games before the sale because they were on sale for different reasons. I didn't buy any during the sale. I have a lot of games to play as it is, to be fair. And like this game, I have been given a lot of keys for brand new games that have just come out or are not yet out. I'm so keen to try and show you all, so I'm sort of focusing on that first at the moment. If you clean it in this dimension, does it clean in all dimensions? These are the questions. I think it should after that much effort, and we should get more payment too. Remarkable. The last time I've seen this amulet so clean was during my days at the Shadow Academy. I had just graduated, though I failed to be the top student. I expected my father to reprimand me. Instead, he gave me his most prized amulet, this very coin. I remember seeing a prideful tear in his eye. It's been nearly 100 years since I thought about that moment. Thanks to you, I remember. Gotta visit that old geezer. You have my undying gratitude. Farewell, goblin. Yeah, that's mediocre payment. Gave me a couple of manky old mites. Where's he going? He's going down to the basement. That was pretty disappointing payment, to be fair. And I gave him a great life moment as well. You got a few games. You got Police Sim, Pet Store Sim, The Tenant, and Drug Dealer Sim. Oh, hey, let me know what you think of those. I don't have any of those Sims. I have got The Tenants on my wish list. I do have a police simulator game. I think mine is Patrol Officers Police Simulator. There's a few of them, I think. But a lot of the Sims have been on sale lately, which is great. I love a Sim. Hoblin, hey. I got a juicy secret for you. You know the map seller across from you? I heard they're actually a high-level necromage. Don't blame me if you disappear one day. What's your secret? Wishing fish. Let me get this straight. Why is everyone so judgmental of my secrets? Someone's like, yeah, well, I killed a guy once. And then they're like, what? You ate 2 jars of pickles in one day? Like, it's just everyone's super judgmental and I feel like it's just a strange reaction. Let me get this straight. You jumped into a wishing well and actually managed to catch a wishing fish? What did you wish for? Hello, McLovin. Hit him right in the Wyrmhall, or you're feeling very spicy today. I know a lot of goblins, but you are by far the most troubling. Anyways, I work at the Society of Dangerous and Forbidden Relics. Yada yada yada. My boss is so annoying. He's all like, don't touch that, be careful, and I care about your safety, blah blah blah. He tasked me with cleaning some dusty old scale, and I really couldn't be bothered. So you do it. It's just a dumb scale. Dangerous? How could a dusty old scale be dangerous? It's definitely dangerous. Just clean it and be quick about it. My boss is expecting me back soon. Well, aren't you a little F-boy hoblin? Happy Tuesday from yesterday, McLovin. Okay, this is definitely going to be a dangerous scale. Welcome to my brush and banter. If I could name the store, I would call it Brush and Banter in it. Brush and Banter in it. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It's actually changing everything. Everything has to be taken off in balance, or we might tip the world upside down, which is concerning. We have to be very careful. I know, it's like murdering is fine, but overindulging in pickles, you monster. You monster. Is that okay? Uh-oh. Is it moving still? I don't want to turn the world upside down. You take that right back where you found it, Hoblin Goblin. I think I'm beginning to understand why this object is normally locked away. Because it can turn the world upside down and take it off of its axis. It's fairly dangerous. Do you think my boss noticed? Lol. Ah, I'm totally getting fired. See ya. Wow. This is such a strange little town. Oh, don't give me one of those manky pops. How's this little idiot? Gets one of these manky pops, right? Drops it on the ground, brings it in for me to clean it. I cleaned it while warning him about the 3-second rule. He didn't care, shoved it in his gob anyway, and he's had food poisoning on his deathbed for 2 days, so now he's bringing me one. I don't want it. I'm feeling great. You're an idiot. So mean. You scared us. Well, sorry. I got us some snacks. The cart was knocked over and the guy wasn't there, so that means it's free. Nice. So I heard that you found some epic level curse hunter that rescued me. They're still sleeping. Oh, I want to see. If you owned a magic scale, you'd call it Balance Armstrong. Wow. Hey, she's not going to want a bar of that manky pop either. Just quietly. Why is she still sleeping? She's been sleeping for ages. Okay, boss? Yeah? I'm closing the shop. Mm-hmm. Good night. Good night. I slept the whole day. Wow. So lazy. Trust me, sis. I know what lazy looks like. Let's get out of here. He didn't even offer me a manky pop, actually. The greedy little bastard got them both for himself. End of day 5. Eve of Borkman's Eve. It's like Friday Eve, isn't it? So what did we get today? A few more mites. That's what it's like working for a cat. It's real. They sleep all day and drool over your tools. Oink Bank is seriously stuffed. And that is day 5. Marked off. We have 2 days left working in the shop. What's the progress of the devious plan? My lord, I'm so sorry I've failed you. By the way, I think that this is to do with the real owner of the shop. I think he's involved in this. I used the mask as you instructed, but there was this cat, you see. I'm afraid the plan has failed. They tried to kill me with that mask. He's mad. Upset. Fool. I never should have trusted you to something like this. I'll have to take matters into my own hands now. But I love the papers. It's like, look at all these papers. It would be a shame if someone were to shuffle them. Before I make my move, I must deal with this cat. This wily cat. Feels like Inscription all of a sudden. This is the day before the festival, isn't it? Day 6. Walkman's Eve. What is that in front of my shop door? Hello? Where's the cat? The cat's going to be in trouble today. Unintelligible. Oh, it's upside down. Dear Goblin, Firstly, I apologise for sleeping so much yesterday. I must have been more tired than I realised. Secondly, as you've no doubt surmised, I've gone out. I expect to return before the day is done. Please carry on with opening the kiosk and cleaning items. Boss. So formal. Going to deal with the cat by writing symbols on a table with a red laser. Yeah, look, it's more profound than we are aware of, McLovin. It's a profound, high-level plan. Now let's give our shop a little bit of a clean. We've got some globs of our own appearing here. We want things to look nice, seeing as we are in the business of cleaning. Cats can't resist a laser. This is true. Wow. Got a twitch in his left eye. Evening, Gob. Morning, actually. Gus have been waiting a while. What do you want? Went your services. This is like a YouTube chatter in Vertical Live. Use weapon. Not sure I can help. You can help. It's my tummy stone. Needs a clean. Let me produce it. I don't want to do that. That sounds gross. No, don't. No, stop that right now. Strimmer, check out me tummy stone. That's horrible. How dare you? I tell you what, the payment had better be real good for this. We can use our little picking tool for this. Oh, yuck. Gross. This is like basic appendicitis treatment. I've got him right in the tummy stone. This would give you a hell of a stomach ache, wouldn't it? Having this rolling around in your stomach, getting all grimy like this. I don't think I can think of much worse than someone being like, yeah, I've got something wrong with me tummy stone. Just let me throw it up in front of you so you can have a look. No, get out of here. That's why I'm not a doctor. I'm an artifact cleaner. I don't do tummy stones, weird smells, or boils on asses. That's above my pay grade. Quite frankly. Right, you can pop that back where it came from. Ugh. I don't want to see anything else either. That there's a tasty tummy stone. It'll help me grind them grasses. Thank you kindly, Gob. Pretty decent payment, I suppose. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Yeah, I'm not interested in your dangle stones, mate. So we meet again, Goblin. Oh, this is the cursed skull that we cleaned earlier. He has now turned into a strange form with floating candles. He's a floating dusk store. Galbathor. It is I, Galbathor, and I bring to you these scented candles. Leader of the Burning Hand. Master of Undeath. As you can no doubt see, I've been remade. I'm once again at the height of my power. I could eradicate this entire market if I so wish. My magic could raise you all up into skeletal thralls to do my bidding. You gonna do that? Well, no. What do you want? I remember when you so brazenly cleaned my cranium. Sure. Well, upon reflection, it was more enjoyable than I had anticipated. Will you clean my cranium once more? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I have to be honest. Hand it over, Chumpo. Oz has got a blue blazer as well now, fit. Actually, did he already have one? I can't remember if he already had one. I think he might have had one as part of a suit, but he just never really thought to wear it. And then we did something a few months ago and he wore it. And I was thinking, God, if we all end up at PAX again, we have to have a day where you and Oz both wear the blazer. It's a thing. There's something about a navy blazer. Did I ever play Cryptmaster? No. What kind of a game is that? We're just going to chip out this big thing he's got stuck in his cranium. Ew. What is that? What are these? Is that just regular globs? It is. Coordinate together. It might have the same effect as some of these artifacts that I've been cleaning today. We may upset the balance of the universe. That is a risk that you are both going to have to consider before it's done, before the deed is done. Now, I think something is still dirty here. We just need to find what it is. It's a riot. Is it a newer game or an older game? All the teeth look clean, right? I don't think it did the tinkle thing that it does when everything's totally clean. There we go. Now it is. Crypt Master. Oh, I'll have to have a look. See if I can remember to look it up after stream. Thank you, Goblin. It's quite refreshing to be so clean. It's as if my thoughts are clearer now. Yeah, he had a big bit of grime in his brain cavity. Well, I suppose I can't quite eradicate Wyrmhall just yet. My cranium could once again need cleaning, and I doubt my skeletal thralls would be as skilled with the brush. They don't have the motor skills. I suppose I'll just take it easy then. Yeah, take a day off, mate. Have a day off from destroying the world. You know, you've earned it. Treat yourself. Yeah, I'll just take it easy. Just relax for a bit. Sounds good. Well, I'll be seeing you. You gave me a little bird cage. You did one of those VR places where they have the scenarios like medieval or zombie survival. Really? Oh, God. I bet you did the zombie one, didn't you? I don't know if I could handle that, though, to be honest. That immersion, the immersion of VR cannot even be described. It has to be experienced. It's wild. You did it in a group. Oh, was it like... Oh, that's cool. As long as you like the group you're doing it with, though. I wouldn't want to do it with like a... I'd want to choose the people I do it with. You know, like an escape room. We did an escape room in Melbourne and that was good because we chose who we did it with. But I wouldn't want to do it with like a work group or some team bonding exercise. I wouldn't want to do it like that, though. It would be very cool. What's a Dramamine? I've never heard of a Dramamine, Muffins. City Builder and Colony Sim. City Builder and Colony Sim. Oh, you did the medieval one. I think I could handle that just to like start. I wouldn't want to jump straight into zombies. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it with people I don't know. Oh, it's for motion sickness, yeah. And with motion sickness with VR, it just depends how the game or the program does it. Some games handle it so well that you don't really suffer from it. Others do a terrible, terrible job. And if it leads to a disconnect between what your brain is seeing and what your body thinks it's experiencing, it's like instant motion sickness. And you kind of can't go back. Once you've got it, you've got it. It's horrible. So I'm really fussy about what I will play when it comes to VR. Because I do have VR, but not everything works. So we have our Astral Sea Captain has returned. Good tidings, Goblin. I have finally returned from my perilous journey, and I have quite the tale to tell. Ah, where to begin? As I may have mentioned to you before, I went back to that mysterious island. Not a moment passed after I arrived on the shore when a massive beast attacked my ship. I jumped from the friendship as it was violently tossed aside like a child's toy. I hid in a strange cave while the beast saw fit to take my ship and walk off. I must say, it was a stressful time for me. I had no way back home. I'd never felt so stranded and alone. I spent that first night huddled around a small fire, never once stepping foot outside of the cave. Suddenly, I felt a small poke on my shoulder. I awoke with a start and found myself staring at those two rapscallions up there. They told me how their captain abandoned them after finding some mythical treasure. How devious. To abandon your crew like that in pursuit of something as banal as treasure. I was shocked. We got to talking and I suddenly realized something. I was a captain without a crew and these two were a crew without a captain. All we needed was a ship. So the three of us snuck into the beast's lair to steal back my ship. I can confidently say that I've never seen such skilled sailors. We repaired the hull of the Friendship in record time. Before long, we set sail for home. As we were escaping, that great beast saw fit to send the coldest of snowstorms our way, and it even grabbed hold of the anchor. If I was alone, I would have succumbed to such a challenge, but with Gira and Juk, we managed to escape with hardly a scratch. All I lost was this here eye. Oh. Anyways, we escaped, but the ship is still in quite a state. I was hoping you'd be willing to clean the anchor again. As you can tell, it's seen better days. That's not a word But do you ever use that word in your day-to-day life? It is banal. It's banal? There's no way it's there's no way it's banal. I don't know why I said banal. Oh, this is fine. Banal. Like banal like canal. It's just, you know, when you're reading something like that off the cuff and it just came out. I'm thinking, no. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, Beat Saber works really well because you're stationary. That's right. Anything where you're stationary, or if you are moving but your character is stationary, like if you're on a mine cart or a roller coaster, it has to feel like it would feel in real life, for sure. There was an instant where the ship was falling off a waterfall. Oh, God. I don't think I'd like that, actually. Imagine falling over. How embarrassing. You saw an old lady watching VR and the character fell and she fell on the floor. It'd be so embarrassing. No one would let you forget it. You can't say you're into using banal in a sentence. There's always something, isn't there? We never get through a stream completely scot-free. It's spelt like, it's said like canal. Canal. A VR thing. Oh, maybe. As long as it's the right thing. I don't want to feel sick. It will go through a stringent filtration process of mine. Okay, let's take these off as well. Do we need to take... Oh no, that's okay. I did like the escape room though. I'm all for an escape room. That was awesome. I'd like to do the haunted house next time. Nicely done. Oh, thank you for the bits. It's not on. Was that supposed to be text-to-speech? It's meant to be on. I've got text-to-speech on. How would you like... I'll do it. How would you like me to say it, Muffins? I think we know, don't we? I'll try and say it like Twitch does. So it makes a little noise. It goes... Banal. Is that what you wanted? That's how Ms. Twitch talks. Banal. Nicely done. You're welcome. I wasn't sure how you were going to... It's fine. I wasn't sure how you were going to tackle those icy chunks, but you did great. Looking at it now, I'm not so sure this anchor is still usable. Perhaps it's time to retire it. I can turn it into a keepsake to remember this adventure. This may sound odd, but I keep thinking about that other captain. Out of the two of us, I think I left that island with the greater treasure. I know. My crew will mutiny if I keep acting all sappy, but I suppose it's still nice for that to even be possible. I'm excited to see what we do next. I wonder what distant shores we'll explore. Thank you, Goblin. I appreciate your hard work as always. Be seeing ya. Got some good payment. I know, I swear, I turned it on because you asked me about it a few weeks ago and I went in and I thought, okay, I'll turn it on, and I did. But Muffins has bad luck with these things, it seems. Okay. So where are we? It's 20 past 10. I should probably leave it here. As much as I don't want to, I'm having a delightful time with this. We're going to leave it at this mysterious rider. So I think we'll do this. We'll probably do this again tomorrow so that we can finish it and still have a nice continuity of the story. This is a relatively small length game. We have done 5 days of 7. So we're going to do the last days tomorrow and play the game through so that we can see how it all comes out. I absolutely love this game. I'm already looking forward to playing it. Oh no. Oh, it's really not working. Banal. It's not working. Okay, I'll get onto it. I'll check. I'll go into Streamlabs and I'll see why it's not reading out the text-to-speech because it's supposed to be doing it. Banal. Thanks, Fiddy, for the banal biddies. And thanks, Muffins, as well. Thank you all for joining today. It's been a lovely little cozy time. Thanks to everyone on YouTube as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you're notified when I go live. I'll be back same time tomorrow. We're going to finish this game tomorrow. Discord link in the chat and socials link as well. Highly recommend joining the Discord so you get pinged when I go live. I do lots of different kinds of streams at different times. That's the best way to know where I am. Thank you to everybody for the resubs today and for the banal biddies. I think we've started something there. I really appreciate all of you, and thank you for joining and spending some time with us this morning. Hopefully have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And thanks again to Leafy Games for gifting us a code to play this game. We'll be back on this tomorrow. Can't wait. I know, it's been a fabulous time, and we also learned how to pronounce Banal as well. So every stream is educational, and that's important to me. So cheers to that, everyone. And I'll catch you in the morning. Top of the morning. It's bye for now. Bye.